Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel guys. How you guys all doing today? I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're generally fine. My name is Patnam, so in case you're meeting me for the first time, and I want to start by saying thank you, a million thank you to all my subscribers. Like, I won't stop thanking you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always coming back to this channel. I appreciate you a lot. And if you're new here, I want to also say thank you so much for coming. And please do not leave without hitting the subscribe button, okay? And also remember to on your notification bells. This helps you get notified every time I upload my weekly videos. So today I want to show you how to make this beautiful bralette, reversible bralette, and a swimsuit together, okay? I'll be using this to demonstrate to you how you can actually take a proper measurement for when you're cutting out your bralette. Okay, so I just want to quickly demonstrate that to you. So there are just three basic measurements you need if you want to get your bralette. And you need what? The upper bust to your under bust. So the upper bust to your under bust is here. So you place your tape from here, this upper bust, all the way to your under bust here. Okay, and so what I have here is 9 inches. Okay, now the next measurement will be what? From your mid chest, which is here, to the side chest. So this is the mid chest here, and to the side chest this way. You can see this. So, and what I have here is also 9 inches. So the next one, which is the third measurement, is your round under bust. Okay, and in this case I have 26. Okay, so why I said I need to demonstrate, like, in case it's a little bit confusing for you to know, okay, where to place your tape for, the upper bust to the under bust, because you're usually used to placing it all the way from your shoulder, right? It's okay, just take your shoulder measurements from shoulder to under bust. Whatever you get, take away 4 inches, 5 inches, or 6 inches. You know, when you're cutting an off shoulder, you usually take 4, 5, or 6. It's the same thing applicable here. But 5 inches is moderate, okay? So in other words, you can just take your shoulder from this your shoulder point all the way to your under bust, okay? Whatever it is you have, take away 5 inches, and that's it. So the under bust, so shoulder to under bust is 14. If I take away 5 inches, what I have is 9. I still come back to that measurement. Then for this one, this mid chest, okay, instead of doing this and trying to take it all the way here, just use your round bust measurement, divide it by 4, whatever you get, add 0.5 inches or 1 inches. That's it. 1 inches is if you want it to really be covered up, you don't really want some of your flesh showing. Okay? Yes. So the round bust measurement for here in this case is 34. If I divide it by 4, I have 8.5. If I decide to add 0.5 inches, I have 9. If I decide to add 1 inches, I have 9.5. So you can see I still came back to the initial measurement. Okay, it's as easy as that. I'll take it over again. From the first measurement is what? Your shoulder to your under bust, take away 5 inches. Then this next one will be what? Your round bust measurement, divided by 4, add 0.5 inches or 1 inches. While the next one is what? Of course, your round under bust measurement. Okay, it's as easy as that. So let's just go back to the drawing table and get started. So getting started, you can see here I have some pieces of fabrics everywhere. So here is the main piece, and here is the plain piece I'll be using. Remember I said it's the reversible bralette, okay? So what we measured was actually what? 9 inches. I hope you remember. 9 inches for both the upper chest to the under bust, and also 9 inches for the mid chest to the side bust, right? So we're going to have it in square form. I'm adding extra 1 inches. Whatever it is you get, add extra 1 inch. That 1 inches will represent what? The sewing allowance. So instead of 9 inches now, I have 10. So I have 10 cut out here and 10 on this way. So in square form, all the sides are equal. So I just cut out the same thing for the main piece, and also for the 2 plain piece. Okay? Yeah. Now setting this aside, another pieces I have here You can see this one is about 24 inches here and about 2 inches in width. So I have 4 pieces of it, as you can see. So another piece I have is for the band. So remember, the round underbust we have was 26, but what I have here is actually 28. So I just cut out extra 2 inches for hemming allowance by the side. Okay, so I have this piece for this main. I also have it what for the plain fabric as well. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use for my band, and what I have for the width is 4 inches in. So as you can see, I have this in square form. Okay, so what am I going to do now? Pay attention here. I'm going to take it from one end and join it to the other end. Do not be confused. Anywhere you are taking it from is fine. That is why it's in square form. If you like, come like this. If you like, go this way. Anywhere you are going is will still give you the same thing. Okay? So just take from one edge and match it to the other edge. In this case, what you have formed what a triangle. Can you see this? So here now, you can see now that you only have one unfold part. This side is open, this side is open. Please pay attention here. So this unfold part, okay, you are going to be moving the edge towards this part that is open. Okay, if you are going this way, fine. If you are going this way, fine. But just make sure that the unfold part, the tip of it, you are moving it towards this what open part. Are you seeing what I'm doing? So just match the edge to the other edge and slide it down. You can see it this way. Okay, so at this point I would have loved to iron this down, but there's no power supply now, but I'll just go ahead. So once you have it this way, you can pin it down if you want to, but just make sure that you have it all straightened up. Then we are going to be cutting through here right now. You can see this. So what I'm going to do now is to what cut through this part. Okay, I'm going to be cutting it through. You can see this. Can you see? I'm cutting off this part. Okay, I'll do the same thing here. Are you seeing this? I'm cutting out this part. So this part is off. So what I'm going to do now is this edge now, I'm just going to curve this edge just to give it a curve, just to eliminate this curve here. You can see it, I'm creating a curve here, and the same thing here as well. So you can see, so I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So you can see this now. Okay, so the next thing, of course, if you open this up, you have it this way. You should have your shape this way. Okay, so I'm going to be sewing each piece separately. So you just fold it the way it is and run a stitch this way. I'll quickly demonstrate this now with a pin. So this is how the sewing is going through this curve shape. Once you're done, you have it looking this way. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat this process for every single piece and also this one as well. So I'll do that. Then I'll also go ahead and make a fold on this my strips. So I'll finish that up, then I'll show you the next step. So here I'm done making this stitch. So you can see this strip, I've gone ahead to finish it all. Then also sewn the cut. So it's very important to also notch this part. So done with this now. So at this point, it's important to also iron this down, but I'll just move on. So the next thing I'll do, I'll take one strip, I'll attach it to the tip here. You can see the way it looks. I'm attaching it to one strip here. Then I will take the plain fabric, face it right side facing each other, I'll place it over it. Okay, so I'm going to be pinning this down like so. Okay, so this stitch now is going to go from this point. So when you are sewing this part where you have the stitch, you slant it. That will help it relax more. So slant it at this edge, then you sew up the other side, sew up the other side as well. Okay, go sew this way and also this way, just following this exact same shape. I'm also going to want to do the same thing for this one as well. Place the strip and place the plain fabric over it. Then I'll also go ahead and sew it on. So I'll go finish this up now. And so here I'm done stitching the sides. So I'll just go ahead and flip it to the right side. Okay. So here we have it. So I'll now take the band. So here we have this band. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'll be placing it over each other. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is to get the midpoint of this my band. So here I've got the midpoint. So here is the plain the main fabric. So this main fabric has to face it. So I'm holding it down this way, making sure that this tip now is touching the notch part. Okay, the same thing. You see what I'm doing? I'm folding it down this way. You can see, also making sure that the both edge is touching this midpoint. So if you want this to have a little bit of space, which will allow you have some of the boobs showing, more of the cleavages, then you can give a space here. You can just move it and let there be like 0.5 inches apart or even 1 inches apart. Okay, but it's still this way, it's okay. I don't want that, so I'm just bring it all close, making sure that the 2 points are matching the notch point at the notch point here, the center point I mean. Okay, yeah. So this is it, the way it is. So the way it is now, I will take this plain one, also the midpoint, I will place it. You can see now that this plain one is touching the plain band. So I'm placing it in such a way that the midpoint is also there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'll just carefully pin all this down. So you can see this. So once I'm done hemming it this way, okay, you can see the way it's looking already. The next thing was you find a way to fold this in. You see the way you're going to be folding it in. The reason why you are doing this is so that you can hide all the seam in together. So you're folding it in this way and you're bringing in this over like so. You can see this. You're hiding it in so that you can also what? Sew up this side. So you're taking it all the way to the other side. So once you're done, then you'll be what? Turning it all out from the space you have at the edge here. Okay? It's as easy as that. But if you don't want it like this, you can just flip it this way. You can decide to what? Fold it half of an inch inwards like so. That's if you don't want if you don't mind your hem showing. Okay, it's still okay like this, it's not that bad. So you can sew it like this and you'll be seeing your stitch, just a tiny stitch. Or better still, if you iron it down, you can also use your hemming gun so that you will not see any stitch. So this is like almost done. Honestly, I really want to iron this down because I don't like the way it's rough like this. I would like to iron especially this top part. After sewing this side, then you have the two sides open, the two ends open. So remember we had 26 was the round bust, then we measured 28, which means I have 1 inches extra on both sides. I'll fold that extra 1 inches allowance I have like so, fold it in, then I can go ahead and attach my strip. You see? So if I attach my strip like so, and this is ready. Honestly, this is it. There's nothing difficult here at all. So you can wear and also tie it. So once I'm done ironing this and finishing it, of course, you will see the final look. So the way it is, you can rock it this way or you can turn it to the other side and also rock it on the plain piece. Okay, yes guys, so the next video I will show you how to make the lower part, which is the skirt part, super easy. I will show you that on the next video. Thank you so much guys, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. If you like this, please do not forget to like, share, and if you've not subscribed, please don't forget to do that as well. Thank you so much, see you on the next video. Bye for now.